Hey Aries, this is Lisa with the Poet Oracle, and today we're just going to do a general reading and see what messages you need to hear right now. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Thank you so much for all of your support. If you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and do so that you're notified when future videos are released. Today we will look at some tarot cards. I have some oracle cards, and at the end we'll get a couple personal messages. Just keep in mind that this is a general reading, so you just have to take what resonates, leave what does not. All right, well, we start this reading off quite beautiful. We got the Star, followed by the Ace of Swords, and then followed by the Four of Pentacles. And so with the Star card and the Ace of Swords, it looks like you're really thinking very clearly at this moment. You're very concentrated or very focused on something, and it's something that's going to bring you a lot of success, a lot of recognition, something that'll have you visible in some way, okay? Now, the Star card can also represent seeing things very clearly, that things that were once not clear, being able to see them. Having hope and faith and healing yourself is really what that Star card can be about. But with the Ace of Swords, I just feel over and over that you're seeing something very, very clearly. And it may be somebody in your life. With this Four of Pentacles, you may be holding on to somebody. And maybe this is what you're starting to have a realization about, that you're holding on to somebody that could be very materialistic, maybe manipulative, controlling even, but greedy. Somebody that holds back their emotions. They're stingy with their energy and with their time. So you may be seeing now something very clearly about somebody that you have in your life. Let's get some more. Let's just get some more. You could be dealing with an Aquarius with that star starting this reading off. All right, we got the Three of Wands that's sitting here in the reverse. And so with this in the reverse, this is all about having delays happen because of not putting in the right planning or thinking about things for a little bit further out, like not putting in that foresight. And so you may need to do some groundwork towards a dream or a goal that you may have so that you can start working towards it. All right, we got the Tower that's sitting here, and I'm not hating on the Tower at all. You know, the Tower is an unexpected change, maybe even unwanted. It's like everything that was once known to you gets rattled up and shaken up, and never does it look the same again. The reason why I like the Tower card is because sometimes you have to bring the tower down in order to rebuild it the way that you need to. And so you may have needed to change some thought patterns, just behaviors in general, make some big changes in your life. And it looks like these are some big changes that you had to go through or that you are going through right now, but it's going to bring you to a lot of success. All right, we got the Four of Wands that's sitting here in the reverse. So listen, with this showing up, this is all about leaving a situation. You may be moving out of a situation. You may be having a lot of arguments with somebody. That may be what leads up to this Tower moment if it has not happened yet. All right, let's get one more from this deck. Four of Cups that's sitting here. This is feeling very unfulfilled. Okay, but this can also represent surprise gifts and things of that nature. And so, this is all about trying to find that positivity because you just feel very unfulfilled right now. There's something that you're wanting to go forward towards and have some type of new beginning or new creative venture. And you're going to make the correct decision. With this Ace of Swords, you're going to cut through all the BS and you're going to make the right decision. Wow, we get the freaking Star again. Okay, this is all about getting that inner clarity. Maybe even being in the spotlight, being recognized in some way. But definitely seeing things clearly and bringing that hope back, bringing that faith back. And having faith in this new venture or this new opportunity that you're going to undertake or that you are undertaking. Because this came up right under the Ace of Swords. All right, I was going to say let's get one more, but we get the wheel. Yes, the wheel of fortune, when it shows up, it's all about things turning in your favor. Okay, so if things have been a little bit rough, if you've got some people in your life that maybe you need to walk away from or at least distance yourself from, this card is representing that this will happen. And once that happens, everything's going to start changing. That luck is going to start coming in your favor. All right, let's get two more, but two more came out. All right, we got the Hanged Man that came out with the Knight of Pentacles. Now, with the Hanged Man showing up with this card, what this is really cautioning you or advising you to do is to take the moment out to think about things from a different perspective. All right, whether it be a new venture, whether it be about people in your life. But once you do that and you take a step back and you really start to evaluate from a different perspective, you're going to gain a wisdom through that process. That wisdom that you gain with this Knight of Pentacles showing up here is really going to it's going to put you in a position where you are going to be very successful and very stable. Okay, you can see that the money is chasing the guy, not the other way around. Okay, and so this is something that's going to be very, very beneficial for you, and I like that. All right, now the Hanged Man showing up here with this Three of Wands sitting in the reverse and then the Four of Pentacles. You know, it's really just cautioning you to listen to your inner voice, your inner self about the people in your life. Because sometimes the people in our lives don't motivate us and move us in the ways that we need to for whatever reason. Whether that be toxic behaviors or anything. Whoa. Okay, we got the Death and Rebirth card. Yes, okay, this is all about big changes, endings to the past so that you can begin anew. It's time to move on. This is about rebirth and transformation, and I like it. All right, I want to get just maybe one or two from this deck, and then I'm going to get a couple oracle cards. We'll get you some personal messages, then we'll close this reading out. All right, the cards that we have are the Eight of Wands and then the Queen of Wands. So something is going to pick up pace. All right, if you feel like things aren't happening quick enough, there's some news that's going to come in. And that news is going to offer you stability. And with this being the Queen of Wands, you are going to have somebody that comes to you either in a leader form, or you are going to be seen as a leader, someone very powerful, very charming, very courageous, very bold. But it's going to happen very quickly. So work on your healing right now so that you're ready for this, because you've got some really big changes coming up. All right, one more from here. We got two more. All right, let's take them. Oh my gosh, we got the Magician and then the Three of Cups. So first of all, the Magician is all about manifesting. It's focusing your energy and to turning your visions or your dreams into reality. You're feeling very, very inspired to act. Now with the Three of Cups, there may be this can represent friendships. It can represent the circle in which you keep. Okay, and so there may be something that you're manifesting with some individuals that you are either friends with or that are in your circle in some type of way, very supportive to you. This is all about celebrations as well. And so what it is that you are manifesting, and you are taking the time to really, like I said, with this Hanged Man, to really think things through, look at things from different perspectives. It's going to bring you something to celebrate. Okay, that's beautiful. All right, I want to get a Dream Oracle. You know, this card stuck to my arm when I was moving my arm, but the Death and Rebirth may just be cautioning you that sometimes you have to put an end to some of the old, and so that you can move onto a new path. And so just keep that in mind. All right, we have Celebrate the Sacred Gap. Number 47, give thanks for the buffer time. Listen, sometimes things slow down so that you can heal, so that you can get ready for the success that's coming your way. And so you don't always want to rush things, right? With that Eight of Wands, sometimes you need to enjoy that buffer time, that time where you can build your knowledge, you can build your experience, and you can rest and heal. Okay, let's get a Fairy Temple Oracle card, and then we'll go ahead and switch over to our personals. Oh man, we got intuition, know, see, and feel. Now this is definitely about listening to where your passion is pulling you, where is your heart calling you to go? And that's what you want to start working on. And you may need this sacred gap in time where things are a little bit slower so that you can really focus in and you're not so tied up in all these other matters, that you can truly listen to yourself and know where it is that you want to go. You can actually envision it, right? See it. And then you're going to actually feel it. All right, let's move to some personal messages. This is a beautiful reading of a lot of transformation and growth, and I just absolutely love that for you. Okay, let's get some from here. This says you are your own favorite person. Absolutely. You have to love you first. There are far, far better things ahead than anything we leave behind. A C.S. Lewis quote. And then this one, I love when this one shows in a reading, a loved one from the other side is protecting you. Beautiful, beautiful. Whoa. Okay, let's take them. Stand in your power. That's right. Do your healing. Oh, we got the Aries. All right, so stand in your power. Are you standing in your own power? Because the card came out. There could be something happening in Aries season as well. We have cats and dogs can fight or they can choose to get along. Now, when I wrote that card, what I really meant by that is pick and choose your battles. You don't have to fight everything. Okay, you're going to wear yourself out. Why aren't you proud of your accomplishments? You are stronger than you think. And celebrate with friends and family. Now, we already saw that with the Three of Cups. All right, let's get a couple from this deck, and then we'll go ahead and close this reading out. I look forward to your next monthly general because, you know, probably going to see a transformation going on that's just going to continue from here. This is beautiful. A beautiful, you know, way to really adapt to the things in your life, you know, growing and really evolving. I like it. This says be more ambitious. Are you pushing yourself, driving yourself? Is your resume in order? All right. We got inheritance that came up. So you may be getting an inheritance. Use it wisely, you know. Give it your best shot. You have great aim. Lose it without looping it. Okay, so don't keep living in memories of the past or thoughts of the past, because your worst enemy can exist between your ears. Your own brain can be the one thing that keeps you from accomplishing your dreams. We have yes you can, and then whoa, we have money trouble. So you might want to keep a watch on your ducats, keep a watch on your money. Let's get one or two more and then we'll close it out. We got a couple more, but set up or increase your 401k. We have something in 9 weeks that's going to happen. It looks like there's going to be some options and an opportunity that opens up. And then this says, keep your money matters to yourself. I know that's right. Nobody needs to know your money moves. All right. Well, this is your reading. Make sure to come back and check me out again.